Thursday, and that means it's time to get your tummies ready for a cooking segment with Lynn Matava. Lynn is a nutrition educator with the University of Maryland Extension SNAP Ed program. Today, she's going to show us some ways to get your kids to eat more fruit.
So we've all heard we need to eat more fruits and vegetables, and that's really easy to do if we start the day first thing eating them. And it might get take a little bit getting used to, but one of the things that I like to do is make what I call tasty toast. And you could use whatever fruit you want. I've got some fresh peaches here that I already sliced up. And you just put these however you want on the toast. You could put them any way you wanted. You could put them in a pattern. They could make faces out of them or some sort of food art. And then, because I've got some blueberries I picked here the other day, they're in season in Maryland. I might put some blueberries in it too. But you could use apples. I've got apricots here. They're in season in Maryland. You could use mangoes. I mean, grapes, whatever you have for fruit. It doesn't have to be fresh. It could be frozen. And then it could be canned even. And then I like to put just a little teeny bit of cinnamon on there. And then what you would do is put this on a piece of foil or on a baking pan and put it in the oven. I had these in the oven at 375 degrees for about 5 minutes earlier. So just before I came on, I made this one here. And so with that, you just go ahead and pop it in the oven for about 5 minutes until the fruit starts to melt a little, or not melt, but starts to cook down a little. And then you've got this nice little kind of fruit pastry to have for breakfast, or you could even have it for dessert in the evening or for a nice afternoon snack. It's just a way to get some extra fruit in during the day.
Yeah, it looks good. And I see that you have a plastic knife there. Again, this looks like something that you could get your kids involved with and let them maybe cut their own fruit and lay it on the toast themselves.
Absolutely. And I wasn't as creative as I think kids might be, but they might be able to make like a silly face out of this, or a landscape where they've got a beach scene or the mountains or something, a farm field, and just be really creative, make a tree. But whatever they could come up with, it's just a fun way just to get excited about eating vegetables, which is one of my favorite things to talk about.
And we'll have more tips and tricks from Matava next week on Thursday right here on Good Morning Delmarva, so make sure that you tune in then.